Well, we hope that by then the virus will be widely distributed. Travel was participated in propagating the virus, but travel itself is not the problem. The problem is proximity with other people, and I think the vaccine will take care of that. I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm optimistic by nature, and then we see a lot of pent-up demand for travel. We saw that this summer when in Europe, when the restrictions were lifted and people just flocked to hotels, the numbers were higher than the previous year. So we see a strong recovery coming as soon as the restrictions are over.
Yeah, and listen, we're ahead of a holiday, so there's nothing wrong, Laurent, with being optimistic, by the way. Let's do that. And I've told my friends and family, if you're going to travel the back half of next year or 2022, you might want to book things now, because I think that we're going to see things fill up. I think prices could firm up a lot as well. Are you starting to already see some demand, or are people still holding off and they just kind of wait and see how things shake out?
Well, the demand right now is for staycations and staying in hotels within driving distance. So in fact, we built a tool to help people do just that. It's called Take Me Away. All you have to do is press either the staycation button or the driving distance button, and we'll find hotels based on where you are that will fit whatever experience you're looking for. People are not looking to make plans at the moment. They're like looking for a break. And typically these breaks are planned on very short notice. So we give them an array of experiences they can choose from. Our curation was always based on hotels offering an experience, whether it's an experience in terms of architecture, interior design, or whether it's an activity, wine tasting, or so you can pick one of these experiences, and we'll find hotels that you've never heard of, probably because you may have enjoyed traveling wide and far in the past, and hotels that are within driving distance, or even in your own city where you didn't need to stay in a hotel in the past, and you can get that break. That's what the demand is.
Well, the driving distance, you are part of Michelin, by the way, so perhaps it is appropriate. But do you think that's here to stay, Laurent? Is it going to be, let's just get in the car, drive a couple 100 miles, sort of bubble up inside? Or do you fully expect Americans, Europeans, when the vaccine is widely available, to say, you know what, I love America, or I love wherever I am, but I'm going to Greece. I'm going to get on a plane and go a long way away? We started this company on the belief that travel is a force for good, and that's based on bringing people together, especially from different cultures. So I think we cannot wait for that to happen again. I think it's an important part of society. That's one of the great things that travel brings to humanity. So in fact, in that tool, Take Me Away, was initially conceived to answer a question such as, if I could go anywhere, where should I go? So, for example, I am wine tasting is something, as you may expect, I enjoy very much. So, instead of being kind of contained within the North Fork, I live in New York, the North Fork or Finger Lakes, if I type in wine tasting anywhere in the world, I get hotels in Mendoza, Argentina, South Africa, Australia, not just the usual suspects, France, Italy, Spain, but anywhere in the world. So I think, I'm sure your audience can't wait to travel internationally. I have no doubt about that.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.